Saturday morning, y'all. It is Saturday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. Already. I'm gonna set you guys here. So, it is Saturday. It is supposed to be a beautiful day today. We're supposed to be in the 40s, which is very nice. We're losing a lot of snow, actually. Like, I can tell. So, that's inviting. I'm excited for that. We're definitely losing snow. Probably gonna do a fire tonight. Yesterday I vegged in bed all evening. I may do it, I don't know. No, I'm not. I'm gonna be productive today and get some stuff done out here. I cleaned the shed yesterday, but I might have to do it again. I'm not doing it again. It's how it is. I can't change it. I think I'm gonna be able to make everything fit better, and my goal was to get that metal shelf out of there, which I should fuss with that at some point today to try to get those shelves back in order. There's like these little plastic things, you gotta move them on that. I hate them. They're a pain in my ass, but that's okay. So I want to show you guys something that I've been working on. Let me show you. So I've been, making a movie journal of like all my favorite movies. So movie reviews, actually, I call it. And I have like my ratings. I don't know. I just did that. And I will. Can you all see that, I hope? Let me get a pen here. So, I do the movie cover, and I'll tell you how I make that in a minute. Then, I don't know if you can see. Let me turn on the light. The lighting in here sucks. So, where's that pen now? And then you can see here, why do you like this movie? Then I have like the cozy rating, Rotten Tomatoes, favorite characters, favorite scene or part in the movie. Is this upside down? No. Wow. And then rated PG, and then family friendly or not. And then this one down here is, would I watch this again? Sorry, it's hard for me to read upside down and backward. But yeah, so I have a couple movies so far, like some of my favorites. I have a couple. I gotta put Grown-Ups, I have Grown-Ups 2 in here. So yeah, I've been working on it. I gotta do more. So I only have like a handful so far. So how I make these, well, these first two were not how I usually make them. But I have this HP Sprocket printer. It's just a tiny little printer. It does not require ink or nothing. You just get the special paper for it, and you can use it. So that's how I print these out. I get the movie cover off of Google, put it on my computer, and then I'll print them out on my Sprocket, and then they just stick to the paper. So that is a little project I've been working on. It probably sounds ridiculous, but it's not. It's, then I'll go back in there and realize, oh yeah, this is a favorite movie, so this is what I like about it, or share it with whoever else. I like movies. I like watching them. I watched a lot of movies, not this past summer, but the summer before when I was going through depression. Like in the evening, that's when I would watch a movie every night. It made me feel good at that time. So when I was going through that, whatever the hell was going on. Every night I would watch a movie. Feeling good or not, I would just watch a movie and it distracted me. It was like that feel better comfort for a minute until it was time to go to bed, and then it just was awful. Speaking of sleeping, I have not slept. I did not sleep at all last night. I kept dreaming and having flashback nightmares and like fear dreams, and I think I saw every hour of the night, almost every couple hours of the night. I would dream so bad, I would wake up and then it would be like a nightmare. And yeah, not good. Like, I didn't like that at all. So I was laying up in the guest room last night for quite some time, actually. I ended up door dashing McDonald's. I didn't want to cook. I just didn't care to cook. I was just, not feeling great last night. I was going to have a fire, but I just had no energy. So I went upstairs and kind of on and out sleep, watching TV. I was watching I Love Lucy. That's one of my comfort shows. And I was in and out of sleep. Not what I wanted. I wanted to, try to sleep the night, but it was a bad night last night. But I don't feel tired yet. But I think it's going to hit me like a balloon later this afternoon. But tonight I'm going to sit by the fire, listen to Elmer. If none of y'all know who Elmer is, he passed away a couple years ago, but he was a local radio show host who plays all the classic country music. And I just love it because I'm a big classic country fan. So he was like I cried when he passed away. It was like mourning a family member. So that's crazy. But yeah, I met him a couple times. Him and my grandpa were in the hospital together, believe it or not. My grandpa was a big fan of him too, so I grew up listening to Elmer. So it was, it was fun. I got to meet him, and I never got a picture with him, and I should have. I saw him in Walmart, and I should have asked if we could get a picture together. That would have been nice to hang up in my man cave. But I didn't, unfortunately. Oh well. I shouldn't say the man cave, I should say the shop. That's what this is. But I'm excited for this thing to get a facelift. It'll be so much nicer when it's bigger. And this heater is supposed to warm up a huge space, so. And it's going to get better insulated. I mean, it's insulated on these walls, but these ones are not. I think that's the big problem. This front wall and that back wall are not insulated, so. I think it'll stay a lot warmer in here once that's done. And the siding is going to get taken off for the outside at some point when these renovations happen. And it's going to get insulated. And I think the same is going to happen out here. All this siding is going to get taken off. And I'm thinking of getting rid of this window here. But then I like it because then you can see who comes down the road. So I'll probably keep this. I want to get a new window though. This one is not a good window. Like the snow comes in it. Especially when we have really blowing wind. Oh well. So I'm all over the place right now with topics. But I'm feeling a little better. I'm sorry I didn't vlog yesterday. I had therapy in the morning at 10:30. I came home, worked on that shed yesterday, and then I was just like, And then I uploaded this week's vlog yesterday. So you didn't get a Friday vlog from me because I just wasn't feeling it. I figured you'll see next, because I didn't upload on Thursday, so I didn't even vlog on Thursday. Or did I? No, I think I did. I don't even remember. No, I think Wednesday was the last day I vlogged. So I just took 2 days of not vlogging. And then yesterday I had the energy and the time to upload Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday's vlog. And that's just how it was this week. And that's okay, I'm not going to beat myself up over it. Nope. Not anymore. Things will happen when they happen. So I had these pens. I'll show you these pens. So I had my birch tree jar here prior to me getting these little white pen holders from Dollar Tree. And I decided to go back to the jar because they were it was just too messy. Well, I didn't like it, so I went back to this. This is just more convenient. And then I put all the markers in here. I only kept certain things out there, but a lot of those are dry erase markers and color pencils. So yeah, a lot of those are like colored pencils and highlighters and permanent markers. Just stuff that probably don't even need to be out here. I keep the colored pencils out here because I like to color in my adult coloring book sometimes out here. Wow. I gotta do some scratch offs I got. Well, they're not mine, they're my mom's, but she didn't want to scratch them, so I said I will then. But yeah, so it's gonna be, I don't even know what kind of day it's gonna be today. I think I'm just gonna float through the day and I'll work on small things as I feel. I know my bedroom needs a good cleaning. It needs a good cleaning. I've let the house go. So like I said, I cleaned Sunday. I did. Very quick. Monday I cleaned. Because I had that appointment Monday night. So I took a mental health day on Monday. And I did a very just quick cleaning of the house, just hoping that would make me feel better, and I could care less. I vacuumed and I mopped and that was about all. And cleaned the toilets. My bathtub needs to soak in some bleach because it has like this grip on it. Well, soap, scum, and dirt gets stuck in those little tiny. So I gotta, So I am, trying my best to do what I can. I'm single, so no Valentine's Day romance for me today, and that's okay. I'll stay by myself. I don't need nobody. So I ain't doing nothing special for Valentine's Day today. And that's okay. I could care less, to be honest with you. I've learned from past friendships, relationships, that it's just I'm not a compatible person with anybody. Like, I'm more of, I need to be on my own and do my own thing when I want to, how I want to. And I'm just struggling mentally. It's just not healthy. And people are so mean these days, it's just not even worth it anymore. But, so, I'm off Monday as well. That's President's Day. And then the next thing I have this month looks like a big thing, is soup supper on the 25th. So I'm going to have to get some soup. I'll do some soup for the first one. I might do chicken noodle, or I might do chicken noodle again. That was really good. I had eggs and hash browns this morning, and I probably should not have had the eggs because now I'm going to pay for it in about an hour. My stomach is already hurting. And these are the good eggs. They're not even the yolks. They're just the egg whites. Wow. My lactose is getting worse. My stomach is getting worse. And I just don't know why this is happening. Like, I can't tolerate a lot of things I was able to tolerate before, and things have been getting worse. So I'm like, well, One thing at a time. But I'm going to show you my little sprocket printer here. It's cute. See, it's just a little tiny printer. And then the little photo paper goes in there and you just put the cover on like that. It's the HP Sprocket. I got this quite a few years ago. I don't use it very much. Like I said, it's good for printing out little pictures, or it's good for scrapbooking. I'd like to start junk journaling is what I would like to do. I watch one of my vloggers on YouTube does it. And they're pretty cool. I want to start doing I hope this charger works. I dropped it. Luckily I saved my old one from my old Mac, which is still in the closet. I do not know. That computer was old. I got that computer and... oh no, it still works. I got that computer, God, years ago. $1,400 I paid for it. At that time, this one was really expensive. Or I think I got a deal on it. I can't even remember how much I paid for it. I think it was about the same. No, it was $1,500. So $1,500 I paid for this MacBook Pro. I got the Pro version. I was going to go down to a cheaper version, but this does what I need to do. Like with the music, the DJing, the vlogs, the editing, just my office work in general. It just does what it needs to do. And the kids and everybody wanted me to switch back to an iPhone, so I did. Everybody was complaining, why? We all have iPhones and you have an Android. And it was a pain in the ass, yes, because my other devices, my iPad Pro, my MacBook Pro, were all Apple. And then I got rid of my Apple headphones because they wouldn't work with the Samsung, and now I wish I would have... well, I like those JBLs I got. But, so I ended up going back to the iPhone, and now here I am. Now all my stuff connects, and I have an Apple Watch again. I like the Apple ecosystem, yes, because that's what I was used to. I've always had an iPhone. And then one day I decided to be rowdy. Not rowdy, but not vicious, but daring. I got a Samsung S24 Ultra, which was a wonder. I loved that phone. I loved the camera on that phone. That's what I did a lot of my vlog. That's what I vlogged on. I was able to vlog on that phone, edit on that phone, and everything else. I mean, I can do it on iMovie on here, but I have the computer now where I can do it. So before with the Samsung, you couldn't do it on the computer. But I'm glad I switched back, I guess. I miss the camera though on that phone. I really do. But this vlog is gonna be a lot of chatting. I mean, I do have to. I would like to clean this shed today, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna do ragoons for dinner. I have the wong wraps, so wonton wraps. So I might just cook those in the oven out here. My little oven, I love that thing. But I gotta figure out a situation where I love to get a built-in for them, but I don't know. So I was looking at more like countertop. I have the countertop picked out. I gotta do some measurements one more time on it. But I have it picked out and it has LED lights on the bottom. So it's like a nightlight on the floor. It's really cool. And it changes colors. And so I have that. The thing I'm having issues with is the bar. Like, how do I want the bar set? Like the bar table. Like I want a high top bar counter. My one I would like, because I want an L-shaped counter in here. So the fridge will be on this side of the counter here, and then the bar there. But then nobody could see the TV. Because everybody would be sitting on that side, so the TV would have to be on this side of the bar. Or on the wall above the bar. I don't even know. I was thinking of getting a bigger TV out here. And maybe put it on the wall in the distance. But then I want it where the table is too. So it'd probably go above the counter. It'll just be in the... I'm going to make sure I get a wall mount that can turn. You can kind of do what you need to do with it. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want the TV on the counter anymore. That's just it. I don't want it on the counter anymore. I figured if it's up on the wall, it's going to be out of sight, out of mind. But I want to keep the table, but I also want a bar. So we'll see what happens. I have a lot of options I gotta think of. I wanted the bar to be incorporated with the counter. Is what I wanted. But sometimes that just don't happen. It's hard to visualize that. But we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I want the bar for more seating, is what I want it for. Because I don't want the bar here and then the counter there, so it's like this big, huge thing. Because I want the bar to kind of stand out a little. The TV would have to go this way, so it would have to be on this side. And then the fridge would just have to go by itself somewhere else in the place. Because you want the TV where it's viewed from the whole... But the counter is not going to be where it currently is. I'm thinking of shifting everything. I might put the TV on the bar on the opposite side of the counter, where it's facing this way, and have the TV on that back wall back there, and move the table down. This spot then would be where the fridge would go, and the shed stuff. We'll see. And I was thinking in bed last night, because I was thinking of this, I should put the door on the wall instead of where it was going to go. But I don't know. I might not have that window put in. But then where's my AC going to go? Because I want an AC in here in the summer because it's so damn hot. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I'm going to let y'all go, and I will check in with y'all later. Hello, welcome back to the vlog. So I just got word that I have Peanut Marie today and maybe tomorrow. And then I'll drop her off Monday. But we'll see. Tomorrow's a maybe. But I do have her today, so I'm going to go get her in a little bit here. I got to freshen up for the day, and I got to run to the store. I got to get her Sara Lee bread. Said, yeah, you're blackmailing me so I can have Peanut. So if I didn't go to the store and get her bread for her, well, then guess what? I wouldn't get Peanut. That's her way of blackmailing me. It's almost like do I even want to, but I gotta run to the store regardless, so I'll just go and do it. Ooh, there's this big black squirrel. Big, oh my god, he's huge, like a cat. Ooh, big squirrel. I don't like that. Ooh. That thing's a menace. And it's going to start causing issues too. Then there's a gray one. Big as a cat. There's a black and gray squirrel. I bet you they're going to tussle in the tree. Oh yeah, there they go. Ooh, they're big. Ooh, they're big. Oh well. They're big squirrels. I don't like that. They're like cats. They're destructive. Well, I don't know if those ones are. I know the red ones are, though. Oh, dear. Well, I bet you they're happy because it's thawing out. We're supposed to be warm till the end of the month. And then we're having a little quick cold streak, they said. And then right back to warming up in March and April. So we may have not a lot of... The snow might melt sooner than we think. And that's okay. I'm ready for summer. Spring is next month already. We go ahead an hour on the 8th of March. So that is, let's see here. That is 1, 2. Four more Sundays, and we change the clocks ahead an hour. So right now, it would technically be 11:30. I'm excited. I'm ready for change. I'm ready for new weather. I'm ready for change. I'm going to clean this table today, too. This shed's kind of icky. It needs some cleaning. So I'm going to go in, and I'm going to... I better turn off the candle here. I shouldn't leave that running while I'm gone. I'll leave my computer to do its thing. I don't know why I turned that lamp on. It's habit. So yeah, I'm gonna go run and do all that rubbish, I guess. And then come back and do what I gotta do. So I will see you in a bit. Yeah, come on. Got a peanut surprise. My girl. Hi y'all, welcome to the vlog. So just got home. I have Miss Pina Marie for the night, which makes me happy because I've been feeling kind of off lately. So having my little girl with me is nice. Are you done? Yeah, so we're going for a little walk. But it's a beautiful day today. Yeah. So enjoy some Peanut Marie footage. Hi y'all, welcome to the vlog. So what's going on? Well, it's 1 o'clock a.m. I'm finally getting into bed. I had to bring Peanut Marie home at midnight because she was just sick. I mean, I literally have to follow her around the house with the mop. I mean, she puked up in the guest room, she puked down here, living room, bathroom, kitchen, deck, by the fire, in my bedroom. It was just no good. So I'm very sad. that I had to bring her home, but I just gotta handle it. I don't know what's going on with her. I'm gonna try to get to bed though. I had mopped the house a little bit. I have the dishes going in the dishwasher that I totally forgot to start. And I quickly filled up the mop before I left, and when I came home from dropping her off, I mopped the floor and just to get the stench out. The carpets are soaking, and that'll be a tomorrow's problem. I had to take a shower because I felt gross. So, I have the mop and stuff out, so I'm probably just gonna go to bed here and I'm gonna turn on some television. And probably just try to head to bed. So I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Have a good night. Good Sunday morning, y'all. It is Sunday, February 15th, 2026. It is currently 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh dear. What a night. What a night. I was hoping for a nice, calm Saturday night by the fire, but it just, nope. So Peanut Marie started getting sick yesterday afternoon. And I was like, okay, maybe she ate something or whatever. And then she started getting, like, puked more and more and more and more as the day went on. I'm like, okay. Ooh, that heater. And so, the heater can't decide what it wants to do. So, she ended up getting sick, and I'm like, okay. So I took a bath, you know. She was fine while I did that. Well, she puked a little bit in the bathroom, but she was fine while I did that. And then, all of a sudden, the poor girl, we went to bed about midnight, or a little before midnight, and all of a sudden, she puked in the guest room, she puked upstairs, she puked on the staircase. And I said, okay, that's it. Like, I knew I wasn't going to get, well, I already didn't get a good night's sleep. So then we called Sue and said we have to take her home. Said I cannot be chasing her up all night long, puking everywhere. So I brought her home a little after midnight last night. Then I was all up in a dither because I didn't want her to leave. But I know she had to. Oh well. She's home now and hopefully doing well. I haven't heard any more, so no. Oh well. And I think I have a bladder infection. I'm very sore. So I've been drinking water, so I don't understand. But my body's been acting strange. I think it's my pills that they put me on. One of the medications. So I don't work. I'm off tomorrow, which is nice. I am off tomorrow. So I don't really have to go anywhere or do anything. I had to go to the laundromat today, quick, to wash all of her stuff. And I'll just dry everything at home. Maybe. Or just dry everything there. I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner. I might pan fry a steak tonight out here. I don't know, those steaks don't look very good though. And then I kind of want soup, so I don't know. Just having a bad day. I might have a fire this afternoon, I don't know. I might do an afternoon fire. That heater is like freaking out right now. But yeah, I can't. Like I said, I am not gonna stay up too late tonight. I might go lay up in the guest room tonight and just relax like I do on Sundays. Like I said, I'm off tomorrow for President's Day, so. And then we go back Tuesday, and it sounds like Wednesday we may not have school because we're supposed to get a storm. We lose snow and it comes right back. Every time it gets warm like this, we end up getting a storm. So that's unfortunate. What you gonna do? February is almost over. There's 28 days in this month. We're almost over. So, and that's good. March, we start to transition to spring. I'm excited. My mood starts going up when we start getting into that time of year. So that's about all I have right now. I'll probably I'll meet you guys at the wash. Hi all, welcome back to the vlog. So I'm at the wash right now. I am working on folding my laundry here. Pina Marie got sick, so, and I talked to Sue, her mom, and she said, oh, she was fine when I got home. So I don't know, I don't believe it, but I don't believe it for a second. Because how could that be? It just don't make any sense to me. So now she kind of said, well, I don't think it's a good idea for her to come anymore. And now I'm very upset because that's not fair. That's not fair at all. So, but what are you gonna do? So her bed's gonna be vacant for some time, I'm sure. unfortunately. I think that's very cruel of what she's doing, but what can I do? You know? What can I do? So I'm just folding clothes here. I had to wash all the blankets and everything because she just puked over everything. It was absolutely horrid. So but I don't think that's fair not to let us have her anymore, but that's what she wants, that's what she wants. I'm devastated, I'm very upset. And it's gonna bother me for a very long time. Can't change her mind, so. Sadly. Sadly, I can't change her mind. I was hoping this would be enough. Let's fix this here. There we go. Now you can see me a little better. But yeah, I don't like that. I don't think that's fair whatsoever. But she said it was separation anxiety. I said she was fine. I said, I don't understand. I don't understand. So her bed will be vacant. Her blanket will be collecting dust. And that's just how it's gonna be. This laundromat is very cold right now. I'm like freezing right now. Oh, well. Good Sunday evening, y'all. It is going on 6 o'clock on Sunday. It was a beautiful afternoon, as you'll see. I lit the fire about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock today, and just sat outside, listened to music, and enjoyed the sunshine. Definitely needed. But now, as you can see, the fog rolled in bad. So unfortunately, I think we're gonna pack this up now because, well, I did pack it up because it's cold, it's damp. We're supposed to get a wintry mix tonight. So I'm like, ugh. But yeah, very much left to the fire. That's about all that's left to the fire for the night. So that's what I did. I made a shelf today too. I made this shelf, but the damn thing's crooked because the wood is warped. So it's only temporary. It's a cute shelf, but it's not straight. The shelves are all crooked because the wood wasn't straight. I just wasn't dealing with it. I'll make something better, but for now that does the trick. But yeah, it looks really nice. But it is dark. It is icky. The fog rolled in super fast. Like, it was super quick. Like, it was blue sky and sunny when I went in to go eat dinner. And I came out and I noticed after cleaning up and loading the dishwasher, the fog rolled in real thick. And it's real thick. So, you could tell the system is moving in, unfortunately. But at least I got the steaks. I made steaks and mushrooms and onions today. Now my stomach is not feeling good because of all the grease, but oh well. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to close out this Sunday. I'm going to go in, shower, and relax for the evening and upload the vlogs. So, hope everybody has a good night and a good Sunday, and I will see y'all tomorrow on Monday, President's Day. I'm off tomorrow, so there'll be a little bit more footage tomorrow. So I will see y'all then. Good night.